Today, we're diving into a captivating and somewhat mysterious topic that has intrigued scholars, theologians, and curious minds for decades: the existence of ancient manuscripts that contain words and teachings of Jesus which aren't present in the Bible as we know it today. Imagine for a moment that there are hidden treasures of wisdom and insight about one of history's most influential figures, waiting to be uncovered and explored. This fascinating idea opens up a world of possibilities and raises an intriguing question: what revelations could these manuscripts bring about the teachings of Jesus and the early days of Christianity? Before we embark on this journey, if you're passionate about uncovering hidden truths and delving into the depths of historical and spiritual mysteries, make sure to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. Your support allows us to continue bringing you in-depth analyses and uncovering secrets that have been lost to time. To truly appreciate the significance of these ancient manuscripts, it's essential to understand the historical context in which they were created. In the first few centuries following the death of Jesus, Christianity was in its infancy, rapidly spreading across the Roman Empire and beyond. During this period, numerous texts and Gospels were written by different Christian communities, each interpreting the life and teachings of Jesus in their unique ways. These communities were diverse, with varying beliefs, practices, and theological perspectives, which naturally led to the creation of a multitude of writings attempting to capture the essence of Jesus' message and the burgeoning Christian faith. However, not all of these texts stood the test of time or gained acceptance within the mainstream Christian doctrine. The formation of the biblical canon was a complex and often contentious process, involving numerous councils and debates among early church leaders. These councils were tasked with determining which writings were considered authoritative and sacred, ultimately shaping the Bible as we know it today. Many texts, despite their popularity in certain communities, were excluded from the canon for various reasons, including doctrinal disagreements, questions about authorship, and concerns about theological consistency. One of the most significant outcomes of this canonization process was the exclusion of several Gospels and writings that offered different perspectives on Jesus' life and teachings. These excluded texts, often referred to as apocryphal or non-canonical Gospels, provide alternative accounts and insights that differ from the four canonical Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. The reasons for their exclusion are multifaceted, ranging from doubts about their authenticity to conflicts with established theological doctrines. Despite their exclusion, these texts have persisted through the centuries, surviving in various forms and continuing to spark debate and interest among scholars and believers alike. The discovery of manuscripts like those found in Nag Hammadi in 1945 and the Dead Sea Scrolls has revolutionized our understanding of early Christian texts and the broader religious landscape of the time. The Nag Hammadi Library, a collection of early Christian and Gnostic texts, was unearthed in Egypt and includes a variety of writings that offer alternative viewpoints on Christian theology and the teachings of Jesus. These texts provide valuable insights into the diversity of beliefs and practices that existed within early Christianity, highlighting the rich and often contentious debates that shaped the development of the faith. Similarly, the Dead Sea Scrolls, discovered between 1947 and 1956 in the Qumran caves near the Dead Sea, have provided an unprecedented glimpse into the religious and cultural milieu of the Second Temple period. These scrolls include biblical manuscripts, sectarian writings, and other texts that shed light on the beliefs and practices of various Jewish groups, including the Essenes. While the Dead Sea Scrolls are primarily associated with Judaism, their discovery has also had profound implications for understanding the context in which Christianity emerged, revealing the intricate tapestry of religious thought and practice that influenced the early Christian movement. These discoveries have sparked renewed interest in the study of early Christian texts and the quest to uncover the lost or hidden writings of Jesus and his followers. They challenge the traditional narratives and encourage scholars to re-examine the origins and development of Christian doctrine. By exploring these ancient manuscripts, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and diversity of early Christianity, as well as the myriad ways in which Jesus' teachings were interpreted and propagated by different communities. One of the most compelling aspects of these ancient manuscripts is the possibility that they contain teachings of Jesus that offer fresh perspectives and insights not found in the canonical Bible. These teachings could potentially illuminate aspects of Jesus' message that have been overlooked or marginalized over the centuries. For instance, some of these texts emphasize mystical and esoteric aspects of Jesus' teachings, providing a more profound understanding of his spiritual philosophy and the transformative power of his message. Moreover, these manuscripts may offer answers to questions that have puzzled theologians and believers alike. How did Jesus' teachings evolve and adapt as they spread across different cultures and communities? What were the diverse interpretations of his message among his earliest followers? How did these varied teachings influence the formation of Christian doctrine and practice? By delving into these ancient texts, we can begin to piece together a more comprehensive picture of Jesus' teachings and the early Christian movement, enriching our understanding of this pivotal period in religious history. The implications of these discoveries extend beyond mere historical curiosity. They invite us to reconsider the nature of sacred texts and the process by which religious doctrines are established and propagated. The exclusion of certain texts from the biblical canon raises important questions about authority, authenticity, and the criteria used to determine what is considered divinely inspired scripture. It also highlights the role of human agency in shaping religious traditions, reminding us that faith is a dynamic and evolving process influenced by cultural, social, and political factors. Furthermore, the existence of these non-canonical texts underscores the importance of preserving and studying ancient manuscripts to safeguard the rich and diverse heritage of human spirituality and thought. Each manuscript offers a unique window into the beliefs, practices, and theological debates of its time, contributing to our collective understanding of religious history. By embracing the study of these texts, we honor the complexity and plurality of early Christian thought, acknowledging that the path to spiritual enlightenment is multifaceted and often contested. As we embark on this exploration of ancient manuscripts and their potential revelations about Jesus' teachings and early Christianity, we invite you to join us in uncovering these hidden gems of wisdom. The journey promises to be both enlightening and thought-provoking, challenging us to expand our horizons and deepen our appreciation for the intricate tapestry of faith and knowledge that has shaped human civilization. Stay with us as we delve into the fascinating world of ancient manuscripts, examining their origins, contents, and the profound insights they offer into the life and teachings of Jesus and the early Christian communities. We'll explore the historical context in which these texts were produced, the reasons behind their exclusion from the biblical canon, and the potential revelations they hold for modern believers and seekers of truth. Through this exploration, we'll seek to answer the compelling question: what can these ancient manuscripts teach us about Jesus and the early days of Christianity that the Bible as we know it today does not? By bridging the gap between historical scholarship and spiritual inquiry, we aim to provide a comprehensive and nuanced understanding of these lost teachings and their enduring significance. Thank you for joining us on this intriguing journey. If you're as excited as we are to uncover the hidden teachings of Jesus and explore the depths of early Christian thought, make sure to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. Your support enables us to continue bringing you insightful content that bridges the gaps between history, spirituality, and modern scholarship. Together, let's embark on a quest to rediscover the lost words and teachings that continue to inspire and challenge us today. Continuing our journey into the hidden depths of early Christian writings, let's delve into some of the most intriguing manuscripts that have surfaced over the years. These ancient texts offer a glimpse into the diverse and rich tapestry of beliefs that existed within the early Christian communities, providing perspectives that differ significantly from the canonical Bible. One of the most renowned among these is the Gospel of Thomas. Discovered in the Nag Hammadi Library in Egypt in 1945, the Gospel of Thomas is a collection of 114 sayings attributed to Jesus. Unlike the canonical Gospels, which weave a narrative around Jesus' life, ministry, death, and resurrection, the Gospel of Thomas is purely a sayings gospel. It presents Jesus' teachings in a more direct and unembellished manner, focusing on spiritual enlightenment and the inner journey towards the kingdom of God. Some of the sayings in the Gospel of Thomas closely mirror those found in the canonical Gospels. For instance, Jesus' emphasis on love, humility, and the pursuit of truth resonates deeply in both texts. However, the Gospel of Thomas also contains unique sayings that diverge from the traditional narratives, highlighting themes such as light within and the importance of self-knowledge. These exclusive teachings suggest a different interpretation of Jesus' message, one that underscores personal spiritual discovery and the inherent divinity within each individual. Moving forward, we encounter the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, another fascinating text that challenges our conventional understanding of early Christian leadership and theology. The Gospel of Mary presents Mary Magdalene as a prominent disciple who receives special teachings from Jesus, emphasizing her role as a spiritual leader among the apostles. This manuscript offers a perspective that contrasts with the male-dominated narratives of the canonical Gospels, highlighting the significant contributions of women in the early Christian movement. In the Gospel of Mary, themes of spiritual insight, inner knowledge, and the overcoming of fear are prevalent. The text delves into the complexities of human emotions and the quest for spiritual liberation, addressing conflicts among the disciples regarding leadership and authority. This portrayal of Mary Magdalene not only elevates her status but also provides a more inclusive view of the early Christian community, where diverse voices and experiences shaped the development of Christian thought. Another noteworthy manuscript is the Gospel of Philip, which offers profound insights into sacramental theology and the nature of spiritual relationships. The Gospel of Philip explores concepts such as the union between the divine and the human, presenting a mystical interpretation of Jesus' teachings on love and redemption. This text delves into the symbolic meanings of sacraments like baptism and the Eucharist, emphasizing their role in fostering a deeper connection with the divine. The Gospel of Philip also presents unique perspectives on resurrection and the afterlife, offering interpretations that differ from the canonical accounts. These teachings highlight a more esoteric understanding of salvation, focusing on the transformative power of knowledge and the realization of one's true self. By doing so, the Gospel of Philip provides a complementary viewpoint to the canonical Gospels, enriching our understanding of the diverse theological landscape of early Christianity. Beyond these prominent texts, there are other significant manuscripts that further illuminate the diversity of early Christian thought. The Gospel of Judas, for example, presents an alternative view of Judas Iscariot, portraying him not as a betrayer but as a key figure who fulfills a divine plan. This gospel challenges the traditional narrative, suggesting that Judas' actions were part of a greater cosmic design, thereby offering a more complex and nuanced portrayal of his character. Additionally, the Acts of Thomas and other apocryphal writings contribute to our understanding of the early Christian communities by providing detailed accounts of missionary activities, theological debates, and mystical experiences. These texts reveal a vibrant and dynamic religious landscape, where various interpretations of Jesus' teachings coexisted and competed for influence within the growing Christian movement. As we examine these manuscripts, several common themes emerge that distinguish them from the canonical Gospels. One such theme is the search for inner knowledge and enlightenment. Many of these texts emphasize the importance of personal spiritual discovery and the realization of one's divine nature. This focus on inner transformation aligns with mystical and Gnostic traditions, which prioritize experiential knowledge over external doctrine. Another recurring theme is the interpretation of Jesus' teachings through a symbolic and metaphorical lens. Unlike the straightforward narratives of the canonical Gospels, these manuscripts often employ allegory and symbolism to convey deeper spiritual truths. This approach allows for a more nuanced and multifaceted understanding of Jesus' message, inviting readers to engage in a more introspective and contemplative exploration of their faith. However, despite these shared themes, there are significant differences between these non-canonical texts and the Gospels that were ultimately included in the Bible. One major distinction lies in their theological perspectives. Many of these manuscripts reflect Gnostic beliefs, which emphasize secret knowledge, gnosis, as the path to salvation. This focus on esoteric wisdom and the inherent divinity of the individual stands in contrast to the more orthodox teachings that prioritize faith, grace, and the authority of the Church. These theological differences played a crucial role in the exclusion of these manuscripts from the biblical canon. Early church leaders sought to establish a unified doctrine and authoritative set of scriptures that would guide the burgeoning Christian community. Texts that diverged significantly from the accepted theological framework, particularly those associated with Gnostic beliefs, were deemed heretical and excluded from the canon. This process of canonization involved rigorous scrutiny of the text's origins, theological consistency, and apostolic authority, leading to the exclusion of many writings that, while popular in certain communities, did not align with the emerging orthodoxy. The formation of the biblical canon was a complex and contentious process, influenced by various social, political, and theological factors. Councils such as the Council of Carthage in 397 AD played pivotal roles in defining which books were considered sacred and authoritative. Criteria for inclusion included apostolic authorship, consistency with established doctrine, and widespread acceptance among diverse Christian communities. Manuscripts that failed to meet these criteria, or that introduced theological concepts deemed incompatible with orthodox teachings, were excluded from the canon. Furthermore, the rise of Gnosticism, a religious movement that espoused dualistic beliefs and emphasized secret knowledge, posed a significant challenge to the early Church. Gnostic teachings often contradicted the emerging Orthodox doctrines, particularly regarding the nature of God, creation, and salvation. As a result, many Gnostic texts were systematically suppressed or lost over time, contributing to the limited scope of the canonical Bible. Despite their exclusion, these non-canonical manuscripts continue to hold immense value for scholars and believers alike. They offer alternative perspectives on Jesus' teachings and the theological debates that shaped early Christianity. By studying these texts, we gain a deeper appreciation for the diversity of thought and the dynamic nature of religious development during this formative period. These manuscripts remind us that the path to establishing a unified doctrine was neither straightforward nor unanimous, reflecting the complex interplay of beliefs, practices, and power dynamics within the early Christian movement. In summary, the presentation of these ancient manuscripts, the Gospel of Thomas, the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, the Gospel of Philip, the Gospel of Judas, and others, provides a rich and multifaceted view of early Christian thought. These texts highlight themes of inner knowledge, spiritual enlightenment, and the symbolic interpretation of Jesus' teachings, while also illustrating the theological diversity that existed within the nascent Christian communities. The reasons for their exclusion from the biblical canon, rooted in theological conflicts and the quest for doctrinal purity, underscore the contentious and selective nature of canon formation. As we reflect on these revelations, it becomes clear that the study of non-canonical manuscripts not only enriches our understanding of early Christianity, but also invites us to reconsider the narratives that have been preserved and those that have been left behind. These texts challenge us to explore the broader spectrum of beliefs and practices that contributed to the shaping of Christian doctrine, offering a more comprehensive and inclusive view of the faith's origins. As we conclude our exploration of these ancient manuscripts, it's essential to reflect on the profound significance they hold for both our historical understanding and our modern spiritual journeys. These texts offer a window into the diverse beliefs and practices that flourished in the early centuries of Christianity, providing a richer and more nuanced perspective on the teachings of Jesus and the development of the Christian faith. Enrichment of historical understanding. These manuscripts, such as the Gospel of Thomas, the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, and the Gospel of Philip, among others, broaden our view of the early Christian landscape. They reveal a tapestry of beliefs and interpretations that existed alongside what would eventually become the orthodox teachings of the Church. By examining these diverse texts, we gain a deeper appreciation for the myriad ways in which Jesus' teachings were understood, interpreted, and lived out by different communities. Understanding these texts allows us to see that early Christianity was not a monolithic entity, but a dynamic and evolving movement. The variety of beliefs and practices documented in these manuscripts highlights the rich intellectual and spiritual debates that shaped the faith. This diversity underscores the complexity of early Christian theology and the significant role that various interpretations played in the formation of Christian doctrine. Moreover, these manuscripts shed light on how early Christians grappled with profound theological questions, such as the nature of Jesus, the path to salvation, and the establishment of the kingdom of God. By exploring these texts, historians and theologians can better understand the processes that led to the consolidation of Christian beliefs and the exclusion of certain writings from the canonical Bible. This enriched historical context deepens our comprehension of how early Christians interpreted and applied Jesus' teachings in their lives and communities. Relevance for modern spirituality. The themes found within these ancient manuscripts, such as self-knowledge, personal spiritual experience, and the symbolic interpretation of Jesus' teachings, resonate strongly with contemporary spiritual quests. In today's world, many individuals seek a deeper, more personal connection with the divine, moving beyond traditional dogmas to explore spirituality in a more individualized and experiential manner. The emphasis on inner enlightenment and self-discovery in texts like the Gospel of Thomas aligns with modern pursuits of mindfulness, meditation, and personal growth. These teachings encourage individuals to look within themselves to find truth and understanding, fostering a sense of empowerment and self-awareness that is highly valued in contemporary spiritual practices. Furthermore, the focus on personal experience with the divine, as seen in the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, complements the modern emphasis on experiential spirituality. This approach highlights the importance of direct, personal encounters with the sacred, rather than relying solely on external rituals or authoritative teachings. By integrating these ancient insights, modern spirituality can benefit from a more profound and holistic approach to understanding the divine and our relationship with it. These teachings also offer valuable perspectives that can complement traditional faith practices, inspiring new reflections and applications of Jesus' message. The principles of love, compassion, forgiveness, and interconnectedness found in these manuscripts provide timeless guidance that can enhance and deepen our spiritual lives. They invite us to embrace a more inclusive and expansive understanding of faith, one that honors both personal experience and communal responsibility. Inspirational conclusion. As we reflect on the significance of these manuscripts, we are invited to embark on our own journey of exploration and discovery. I encourage you to delve into these texts with an open mind and a critical spirit, allowing yourself to uncover the hidden gems of wisdom that lie within. Reading and studying these ancient writings can lead to profound spiritual enrichment, fostering a deeper connection with the teachings of Jesus and a more comprehensive understanding of early Christian thought. This journey of exploration is not just an academic exercise but a spiritual quest that can transform our lives. By engaging with these manuscripts, we open ourselves to new insights and perspectives that can inspire personal growth and a more meaningful spiritual existence. Embracing the lessons found in these texts can help us cultivate a balanced and fulfilling life, grounded in both faith and reason. Moreover, recognizing and respecting the diversity within the Christian tradition is crucial for fostering unity and understanding. These manuscripts highlight the rich variety of beliefs and practices that have contributed to the development of Christianity, reminding us that faith is a living and evolving tradition. By appreciating this diversity, we can build bridges of mutual respect and dialogue between different perspectives, strengthening our collective faith and enhancing our ability to navigate the complexities of the modern world. Invitation to reflection and dialogue. I invite you to reflect on how you can harmonize your own beliefs with the knowledge and insights gained from both faith and science. Consider how the teachings of Jesus, as revealed in these ancient manuscripts, can complement and enrich your understanding of the world and your place within it. Embrace the opportunity to integrate faith and reason, allowing them to inform and support each other in your personal and spiritual growth. Additionally, I encourage you to engage in open and loving dialogue with others, whether they come from different faith backgrounds or from scientific disciplines. By fostering conversations that respect and honor diverse perspectives, we can promote a deeper understanding and collaboration that benefits us all. Such dialogue not only enriches our own perspectives but also contributes to a more compassionate and united community. Final message of unity and understanding. In conclusion, the truth we seek is multifaceted, and both faith and science are essential in our quest to comprehend different aspects of the same reality. Faith provides answers to questions of purpose, meaning, and ethical living, while science offers explanations for the natural phenomena that govern our universe. By uniting these perspectives, we can achieve a more complete and enriching view of the world, appreciating the depth and complexity of existence from both spiritual and empirical standpoints. Embracing the harmony between faith and science celebrates the richness and complexity of human understanding. It fosters a sense of unity and respect for the myriad paths that lead to knowledge and enlightenment. This appreciation encourages us to seek common ground, engage in meaningful dialogue, and build bridges of mutual respect across different belief systems and cultural backgrounds. As you ponder these reflections, remember that the pursuit of knowledge and understanding is a lifelong journey. Each step you take towards integrating faith and science brings you closer to a more enlightened and compassionate worldview. Embrace this journey with an open heart and mind, allowing curiosity and reverence to guide your path. The teachings of Jesus and the discoveries of modern science together illuminate a path towards a more integrated and meaningful existence. By recognizing and exploring the connections between faith and reason, we can cultivate a deeper appreciation for the wisdom embedded in both realms, enriching our lives and fostering a more harmonious relationship with the world around us. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. If you found this exploration insightful, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. Your support allows us to continue uncovering and sharing the hidden gems of history that offer new insights into our spiritual heritage. Together, let's embark on a quest to rediscover the lost words and teachings that continue to inspire and challenge us today. Stay tuned for more explorations into the rich and mysterious world of ancient manuscripts, historical revelations, and their enduring significance for our faith and understanding of the world. Until next time, keep seeking, keep questioning, and keep growing in your journey of faith and knowledge.